Some animals were born with abilities that are completely useless. And number 1 might be the worst design ever. Number 3, ostrich. Huge wings. Zero flight. They flap while running like decorative spoilers. Helpful for balance? A little. Worth the wings? Not really. Number 2, koala. Koalas only recognize eucalyptus if it's on a tree. Put the same leaves on a plate and they won't eat. Extreme specialization sounds cool. For number 1, if you've ever wondered how some animals survived evolution, like and subscribe. Number 1, giraffe. That famous neck is a daily struggle. Their heart has to pump blood over 2 meters straight up just to keep them conscious. Iconic? Yes. Practical? Absolutely not. These animals look like they glitched in real life. Creatures born with extra features. And number 1, it's something straight out of a nightmare. Number 3, the 2-headed calf farmers in the US were shocked when a calf was born with 2 heads, both blinking and moving independently. It tried to stand, even eat from both mouths. Proof that nature sometimes can't decide on just one body. Number 2, the 2-headed snake. When these hatch, it's a battle for control. Both heads want to eat, and sometimes they fight each other. Handling one is a nightmare. They strike twice as fast from 2 directions. Number 1, the 2-faced cat. Meet the Janus cat. Born with 2 faces, 2 noses, and 4 eyes. One side meows while the other eats. Some only live for days, but one named Frank and Louie survived 15 years, the longest any 2-faced cat ever lived. These animal facts you've never heard. The last one will blow your mind. Number 1, black spitting cobra. This cobra can defend itself by spraying venom with incredible accuracy, hitting targets from nearly 8 feet away. Its venom is dangerously toxic, making even a single hit potentially life-threatening. Number 2, Akal teor. Known for its golden metallic shine, the Akal te looks almost unreal in sunlight. It's one of the world's oldest surviving horse breeds, and some can sell for well over $100,000. Number 3, guinea pigs. Guinea pigs eat a special type of poop called ceatropes to absorb extra nutrients their bodies miss the first time. It's completely normal and helps them stay healthy, strong, and properly nourished. These animals look terrifying, and number 1 is way cuter than it should be. Number 3, pit bulls. Despite the reputation, pit bulls are total softies with people they trust. They stick close, lean on you, and think they're lapdogs. Number 2, grizzly bears. Terrifying when threatened, but relaxed grizzlies act like giant clumsy toddlers, rolling around and splashing for fun. Before number 1, if an animal has ever scared you and then seemed adorable, like and subscribe. Number 1, crocodiles. Lethal hunters, but surprisingly gentle parents. Mothers carefully carry babies in their mouths and respond to their calls instantly. These animals look extremely dangerous, and number 1 is feared for all the wrong reasons. Number 3, gharial. It looks like a prehistoric killer, but gharials are built for fish, not fighting. Their narrow jaws can't handle large prey. They avoid humans and retreat instead of attacking. Number 2, bison. Bison look angry just existing. In reality, they just graze and mind their business. Almost every incident happens because people get too close for selfies. For number 1, if you've ever avoided an animal instead of chasing it, like and subscribe. Number 1, ostriches. Big, fast, and intimidating. Not aggressive. They'd rather run than fight. That kick isn't malice. It's panic when they feel trapped. These 3 animals look like science fiction, but they're very real. And number 1, it sounds completely made up, but isn't. Number 3, Sega antelope, the alien of the steppe. It looks like something from a cartoon, but this antelope's giant inflatable nose is real, designed to filter dust and cool air in the blazing Central Asian heat. It's been around since the Ice Age, and somehow it's still here. Number 2, axolotl, the eternal baby. This little amphibian never grows up. It stays in its baby form for life, complete with fluffy gills and a permanent smile. And if it loses a limb, no problem. It can regrow entire body parts, even parts of its brain. Number 1, star-nosed mole. Nature's glitch. Its face looks like it's mid-transformation, but those 22 fleshy tentacles on its nose aren't just for show. They make it the fastest-eating mammal on Earth. These are the 3 weirdest ways animals communicate. Number 1, it feels like they're speaking from another dimension. Number 3, bees, the dancers. Bees don't just buzz. If one finds food, it returns to the hive and performs the waggle dance, basically twerking in circles to give GPS coordinates. It's the only time shaking your butt can save 10,000 lives. Number 2, elephants. Elephants talk through the ground. They send deep rumbles through their feet that travel miles. Other elephants pick them up like secret Morse code. Humans hear nothing, but elephants are basically texting through earthquakes. Number 1, ants. Ants use scent trails as messages. They drop pheromones everywhere. Roads, warnings, alarms, even food this way. Idiots. Entire colonies operate like one giant brain, all because everyone's sniffing the same chemical Wi-Fi. These 3 animals look completely AI generated. And number 1, it doesn't even look real. Number 3, the red-lipped batfish. This fish looks like it's wearing lipstick for a night out it clearly didn't want to attend. Bright red lips, a grumpy face, and it can't even swim. It just walks on the ocean floor. Number 2, the saiga antelope. That big, droopy thing hanging off its face isn't just for show. It actually works like an air filter, cleaning dust and warming cold air. Practical? Yes. Attractive? Absolutely not. Number 1, the proboscis monkey. This monkey looks AI generated because no real creature should have a nose this large. Males use it like a built-in megaphone to attract mates. 3 animals that cause their own death. And number 1, it's nature's most painful facepalm. Number 3, squirrels killed by their own teeth. A squirrel's teeth never stop growing. If it stops chewing for even a short time, Those teeth curl inward, pierce the mouth, and can eventually grow into its skull. Not predators, just too much too. Number 2, wildebeest, the cliff followers. Wildebeest trust the herd a little too much. When one panics and runs toward a cliff, the entire group follows. No questions asked, just thousands of kilos of blind loyalty. Before we show you number 1, if you feel bad for any of these animals, like this video and subscribe. We do too. Number 1, sheep horns that attack their owner. Some sheep grow massive curling horns that curl too far. Over time, the horn grows inward and presses into the skull or face. If not trimmed, it can break skin, crush bone, and kill the sheep slowly. Some animals make hiding completely useless, and number 1 feels like a nightmare. Number 3, hammerhead sharks. Going underwater won't save you. Hammerheads can sense tiny electrical signals. Every heartbeat, every muscle twitch. Even if you stay perfectly still, they already know where you are. Number 2, rattlesnakes. Rattlesnakes don't need to see you. They detect body heat. To them, hiding isn't hiding. It's glowing in the dark. Before number 1, if you've ever thought you could get away with something and didn't, like and subscribe. Number 1, wild dogs. Wild dogs can smell fear. Stress releases chemicals your body can't hide. The moment they sense it, they know exactly who's weak. These animals can't truly be domesticated. And number 1 almost always ends badly. Number 3, raccoons. They look cute and smart, but raccoons don't bond like pets. They tolerate humans, and when they feel trapped or stressed, they can turn unpredictable fast. Number 2, wolves. Raising a wolf doesn't make it a dog. Wolves think in hierarchy, not loyalty. The moment it decides you're not in charge, everything changes. Before number 1, if you've ever thought about owning a wild animal, like this video and subscribe. Number 1, big cats. Big cats never lose their hunting instincts. They may seem calm for years, but one mistake can flip the switch from companion to predator. These 3 animals don't just hunt to survive, they do it for fun. And number 1, it's the most terrifying of all. Number 1, dolphins, the grinning sadists. They look like smiling sea angels, but dolphins have a dark streak. They've been caught torturing porpoises, playing with dying fish, and even ganging up on their own kind. Scientists call it play, but if it looks like a crime scene and sounds like a scream, it's something. Number 2, foxes, the bloodlust glitch. Foxes have a strange bug in their brain. When they get into a chicken coop, they won't stop at one. They'll massacre everything. It's called surplus killing. One fox, dozens of bodies, and most are left uneaten. Before we show you number 1, if you've ever pet a cat, like this video and subscribe. Only good people do that. Number 1, orcas, the ocean serial killers. Orcas are intelligent, social, and disturbingly cruel. They've been seen tossing seals into the air like toys, drowning baby whales for no reason, and even targeting sharks just to rip out their livers. They don't need to eat, they just want to kill. These are the mythical creatures caught on camera. The last one is unreal. For one, Eric. A man was strolling through his garden when he noticed a small glowing creature flying near the flowers. He managed to capture the moment on video and posted it online, where it quickly went viral. Many people claimed it was a real fairy, while others insisted it was fake. Number 2, mermaid. While a man was out fishing, he spotted a strange, eerie-looking creature resting on the rocks in the middle of the river. At first, the footage wasn't very clear, but when zoomed in, it appeared to look exactly like a real mermaid, as if it had just come out of the water. Before I show you the last one, if you're not an alien, then like this video and subscribe to the channel. Number 3, unicorn. This video may be old, but it's gone viral again, showing a group of horses grazing in a grassy field. However, one of them looked completely different. Zoomed in, you can clearly see a single horn in the middle of its head, just like a real unicorn. Viewers were left amazed. Ever wondered why the honey badger is afraid of no one? Well, there are 3 reasons for that. First, its skin is so thick that even if a spiky porcupine tries to pierce music, with its quills, it won't feel a thing. Second, venom has no effect on it. Music. Even if a king cobra injects its entire venom, the honey badger survives. And third, it's simply fearless, even if a lion stands in front of it. Because when a fight breaks out, the honey badger directly attacks the opponent's balls. So even if it dies in battle, the lion will remember for life what it cost him to defeat a honey badger. These animals look so unreal. People think they're AI generated. And number 1 doesn't even look possible. Number 3, shoebill, the silent executioner. This bird stands nearly 5 feet tall with a beak shaped like a medieval weapon. It hunts lungfish, strikes without warning, and then just stares. No blinking, no movement. Number 2, Maine Coon cat, the lion, in your living room. This isn't a normal cat. Maine Coons can stretch over a meter long and weigh as much as a toddler. They act calm, confident, and completely unbothered. They own the house. For number 1, if you love animals that look too unreal to exist, like this video and subscribe. Number 1, proboscis monkey, nature's glitch. This monkey looks AI generated because no real animal should have a nose that big, but it's real. Males use it like a built-in megaphone. The louder the honk, the more attractive they become. These are the animals with superpowers you won't believe exist. And the last one is unbelievable. Number 1, the mimic octopus. This ocean creature is a true master of disguise. It doesn't just change its color, but also its texture and shape. What makes it unique is its ability to copy other sea creatures, from fish and crabs to even deadly sea snakes. Number 2, the dragon millipede. Don't be fooled by its bright pink color. This insect is far from harmless. When threatened, it releases hydrogen cyanide, a deadly venom with the smell of almonds, strong enough to kill predators and even dangerous for humans who touch it. Number 3, the bombardier beetle. This tiny insect is armed with a shocking defense. Inside its abdomen, it mixes chemicals that react explosively, shooting out boiling acid at attackers. The spray is so hot and violent, it can burn predators instantly. So, which one of these animals' superpowers blew your mind the most? These animals are so invisible, even predators can't find them. Number 1, glass squid. Found deep in reef waters, the glass squid has a wild superpower. It can turn completely transparent when threatened. Predators can't see it, and it uses this same invisibility to hunt its prey silently. Number 2, caterpillar. First glance, you'll see just a leaf. Hidden in plain sight is a caterpillar whose body color matches the leaf so perfectly, it's nearly invisible, silently munching the same leaf it hides on. Number 3, flatfish. This fish is nearly invisible from head to tail. You can only see it when it moves slightly, but once it stays still, it blends so perfectly with the ocean floor that even with a flashlight, it's almost impossible to find. These are the most fearless animals on Earth. The last one doesn't even know what fear means. Number 1, Komodo dragon. The Komodo dragon doesn't rush its hunt. It plays the long game with a single venomous bite. It infects its prey and calmly follows until it collapses. Cold-blooded and fearless, this giant lizard can take down animals far bigger than itself without breaking a sweat. Number 2, wolverine. Don't let its size fool you. This animal is pure ferocity. Wolverines fear nothing, often taking on wolves, lynxes, and even bears several times their size. With unmatched strength and a relentless spirit, they'll fight to the death rather than back down from a challenge. Number 3, honey badger. The honey badger is pure fearlessness in motion. It fights cobras, steals from lions, and bites through anything that dares challenge it. Even after taking venom or brutal injuries, it doesn't retreat. It rises again, angrier, tougher, and ready to fight until the very... These animals do things so disturbing can't explain them. And number 1 feels like it's not from Earth. Number 3, tamarind carrying dead babies. When a tamarind baby dies, the adults don't let go. They carry the tiny body for days, sometimes weeks, climbing, traveling, sleeping, still holding it. Scientists think it's grief. Number 2, sea cucumbers, the organ ejectors. Sea cucumbers don't run from danger. They explode. They shoot their own guts out of their bodies, tangling predators in toxic, sticky threads. Then they grow the organs back. Number 1, sloths, the bathroom ritual. Sloths do something that could get them killed. Once a week, they climb down from trees just to poop. On the ground, they're slow, exposed, helpless. These animals won't die even after being cut. And the last one is unbelievable. Number 1, flatworm. Cutting a flatworm in half doesn't kill it. In fact, each piece becomes a brand new worm. It's like instant cloning, turning one life into many. Number 2, the cockroach. Chop its head off and it still won't die. Cockroaches breathe through tiny holes in their bodies so they can keep crawling around for days, headless and unstoppable. Number 3, Mike the headless chicken. This chicken shocked everyone by living 18 months without a head. A tiny bit of its brain near the eye stayed intact, keeping it alive against all odds. Number 4, salamander. This little creature is a real-life superhero. Lose a leg or tail and it just grows a brand new one like nothing. In the wild, a yawn can mean danger, and the last one is genuinely terrifying. Number 3, lion. Lion's yawn isn't tiredness, it's intimidation. That mouth opens wide, it exposes long canines built to kill. That slow, deliberate yawn is a message. I'm calm, I'm confident, and I'm in control. Number 2, donkey. A donkey's yawn isn't sleepiness, it's tension. When a donkey opens its mouth wide and holds it, it's often stressed, uncomfortable, or warning you to keep distance. Before number 1, if you've ever seen an animal yawn and felt uneasy, like this video and subscribe. Number 1, pelican. When a pelican opens its beak wide, it's not just stretching. That massive bill and expandable pouch can balloon open in seconds, turning into a living net designed to scoop up fish all at once. Some animals don't attack right away. They act friendly first. Number 1 is the kind of mistake you never expect. Number 3, the smiling, slow loris big eyes. Tiny hands. Looks harmless, right? When a slow loris raises its arms like it wants a hug, people lean in, and that's the trap. Number 2, the hugging. Orangutan tourists think an arm over the shoulder means friendship. It doesn't. That grip is dominance. When an orangutan pulls someone close and goes silent, it's not bonding. It's deciding how far to push control. For number 1, if you've ever trusted something that looked harmless, like this video and subscribe. Number 1, the calm wolf. A relaxed wolf can look almost dog-like, sitting, watching, head tilted. But that stillness isn't affection, it's assessment. Wolves use silence to study movement, distance, and timing. Eye contact means confidence to humans. To some animals, it's a threat. Number 1 can end everything instantly. Number 3, owls. Most birds flee when stared at. Owls don't. They freeze. Eyes locked, body still, head rotating slowly. That intense stare isn't curiosity, it's assessment. Number 2, lions. Look a lion in the eyes, and you've just said, "Nah, I'm a problem." And lions don't negotiate problems. The longer the stare, the more tension builds. Number 1, gorillas. To a silverback, staring isn't respect, it's a direct challenge. That locked gaze tells him you're testing dominance. Hold it too long, and he'll decide whether you're backing down. These invisible animals are almost almost impossible to see. And the last one is completely transparent. Number 1, jellyfish. With its transparent jelly-like body, this deep-sea wanderer glides unnoticed, evading predators while sneaking up on tiny prey. Number 2, Vietnamese mossy frog. Its bumpy, moss-like skin blends seamlessly with rocks and leaves, making it almost impossible to spot as it hides from predators and patiently hunts insects. Number 3, great gray owl. With feathers that mimic the texture and color of tree bark, it becomes nearly invisible in the forest, avoiding predators while silently preparing to strike its prey. Number 4, horned viper snake. Perfectly matching the desert sand, it lies buried and motionless until the moment it launches a swift, deadly strike on unsuspecting birds and small animals. Animals don't just hunt you, some trick you first. And number 1 is straight out of a horror movie. Number 3, the crocodile log trap. That calm, floating log you see? Yeah, sometimes it has teeth. Crocodiles can stay perfectly still for minutes, looking exactly like driftwood, until you get close enough for it to explode into motion. Number 2, the leopard freeze illusion. Leopards don't always stalk by moving. Sometimes the deadliest move is no move at all. They freeze like a statue, grass, shadow, rock. You can't tell the difference. Before number 1, if an animal has ever tricked you, like this video and subscribe. Number 1, the monkey distraction scam. One monkey walks up acting cute and harmless. Laugh, you relax, you don't notice the rest of the troop quietly circling behind you. Then, boom, bags gone, food gone. Humans misread animal signals all the time. Number 1 is a mistake people never walk away from. Number 1, a kangaroo, leaning back. People think it's posing for photos, but it's actually loading up a kick powerful enough to drop a grown man instantly. When a kangaroo leans back on its tail, it's not relaxing, it's bracing for impact. Number 2, a seal, waving its flippers. People think the seal is being friendly. It's actually saying, I'm stressed, back up. When a seal starts waving, it means it feels cornered. Number 3, a penguin, bowing. Looks cute, right? Nope, that bow isn't politeness. It's a territorial warning. Bow back and you didn't make a friend. You just challenged a penguin to a showdown it thinks it can win. Some animals don't just attack, they erase every chance you have to escape. And number 1 is a situation no one walks away from. Number 3, crocodiles, the underwater ambush. The underwater ambush. When a crocodile gets a hold of you, the real danger isn't the bite, it's the drag. Pulls you underwater using its entire body weight, turning the river into its trap. If it starts twisting, that's the famous spin that ends the struggle instantly. Number 2, Komodo dragons, the one bite countdown. A Komodo doesn't rush. It bites once, then watches. The body gets weaker, your legs feel heavy, and the lizard simply follows you from a distance. Before number 1, you've ever underestimated an animal, like this video and subscribe. Number 1, wolves, the perfect trap. A wolf pack doesn't run you down. It removes your exits. One blocks your path, another drifts behind, others spread wide, closing every angle. The time you see the glowing eyes around you.
Mark was 35 years old. For the past 15 years, he had lived with a camera pressed to his eye, chasing light and life across the African wilderness. As a wildlife photographer, the savannah had become both his workplace and his home. He had witnessed brutal lion hunts beneath burning suns, endless elephant migrations carving paths through dust, and cheetahs tearing across open plains faster than the wind itself. He had seen birth and death countless times. Very little still surprised him. Until today, the midday heat was unforgiving. The sun hung directly overhead, bleaching the land into harsh shades of gold and brown. Mark sat beneath the sparse shade of an acacia tree, slowly sipping from his water bottle while scanning the horizon for his next shooting location. That was when something moved. Roughly 200 meters away, a faint disturbance rippled through the dry bushes. Mark instinctively raised his camera and extended the telephoto lens. The moment the image sharpened on his screen, his breath stopped. A young male lion staggered into view. The animal was nothing but bone wrapped in skin. Its movements were unsteady, almost ghost-like, and locked tightly around its midsection was something that did not belong in the wild. A black rubber tire crushed deep into its body. Mark's hands trembled. In 15 years of photographing Africa's most extreme realities, he had never seen anything like this. The lion took a few steps forward, then froze. Its legs shook violently before it collapsed halfway, gasping for air. After several seconds, it forced itself upright again, dragging its weakened body onward. It looked less like a living animal and more like something already halfway gone. Mark lowered his camera and began to approach. Each step closer revealed new horrors. The lion's ribs protruded sharply beneath its skin. Around the edge of the tire, the fur had completely worn away, leaving raw, compressed flesh beneath. The rubber had carved itself into the animal over time, reshaping its body. Yet the lion did not snarl or threaten him. Instead, it lifted its head and stared at Mark. Its eyes were dull, but inside them was something unmistakable, a silent plea. Mark knelt slowly and examined the tire. The rubber was brittle and cracked from age. When he peered inside, his stomach dropped. The tire was packed solid with dirt, hardened, heavy, almost fused like stone. How could this happen? He whispered. 2 years earlier, the savannah glowed under soft afternoon sunlight. A group of adolescent lions played freely among the tall grass, tumbling, wrestling, chasing one another in carefree bursts of energy. Among them was a curious young male, still clumsy, still learning the world. That was when they noticed something strange. Partially hidden in the bushes lay a black, circular object. A discarded tire, illegally dumped and forgotten by humans. To the cubs, it was a toy. They rolled it across the grass, jumped on it, shoved their heads through it, and pulled them back out again, delighted by the game. The young male joined eagerly, pushing his head through the opening again and again. It was easy, too easy. Encouraged by curiosity, he tried something new. This time, he pushed his front legs inside, then his shoulders, slowly forcing his body through. Suddenly, the rubber snapped tight. The tire's elasticity clamped down around his torso like a trap. The cub panicked, thrashing violently, but the more he struggled, the tighter it squeezed. His screams, high, desperate, terrified, echoed across the open plain. His mother came running. She lunged at the tire, biting into the rubber with powerful jaws, pulling with everything she had. But the tire resisted, bouncing back against her strength. Other lionesses rushed in to help. Together they bit, clawed, and pulled, but the rubber would not yield. All night, the cub cried. All night, his mother fought. When the sun rose, nothing had changed. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The cub grew. The tire did not. As his body expanded, the rubber dug deeper. Running became impossible. Hunting practice was out of the question. On pride hunts, he only slowed the others down. He was becoming a liability. Eventually, the pride's dominant male made his decision. With thunderous roars, he drove the young male away. The mother stood between them, teeth bared, refusing to move. But the leader was stronger. One step at a time, she was forced back. The pride moved on, leaving the young male behind. The mother had no choice. If she stayed, they would both die. The young lion watched his mother disappear into the distance, his cries fading into silence. From that moment on, his nightmare truly began. Alone and unable to hunt, he survived on scraps, rotting carcasses abandoned by hyenas and vultures. Dirt slowly collected inside the tire, growing heavier with each passing month. Sleeping was agony. The tire lifted his torso off the ground, forcing his neck into painful angles. As his ribs tried to expand with growth, the tire crushed inward, bending bone and twisting his spine. Even breathing hurt. Sometimes he wished it would end, but instinct kept him alive. And after 2 years of suffering, fate finally placed Mark in his path. Mark pulled a water bottle from his pack and approached carefully. He poured water onto the ground, but the lion couldn't lower its head enough to drink. Mark knelt closer, cupped water in his hand, and held it to the lion's mouth. The lion's tongue barely moved, but it drank. Mark immediately activated his satellite phone and called wildlife rescue, transmitting his GPS coordinates. "It'll take at least an hour," came the response. "Please," Mark urged. "He doesn't have much time." They waited. 30 minutes later, a sound drifted through the heat. Low, distant, unmistakable. Mark lifted his camera. Hyenas, a dozen of them, closing in. They had smelled death. Mark's mind raced. Leaving meant certain death for the lion. Staying meant risking his own life. Then he remembered his drone. With shaking hands, he assembled it and launched it into the air. The sudden noise startled the hyenas. Mark flew the drone aggressively between them, confusing and scattering their formation. He triggered the attached flare. It screamed and fled. The others panicked. Lights flashed. Propellers screamed. The hyenas retreated, but did not leave. They waited. Mark reloaded the drone battery and stayed alert, continuing to give water to the lion. 10 minutes later, a rescue vehicle burst through the dust. Dr. Sarah stepped out, a seasoned veterinarian, calm and precise. He assessed the lion quickly. Weak pulse, low body temperature, severe dehydration, infection. The tire weighed nearly 20 kilograms. Sedation was risky. Most of the work would have to be done while the lion was awake. Dr. Sarah dug hardened debris from inside the tire, stones, dirt, insects, decay. Lubricant was injected. The tire lifted slightly, then jammed against the ribs. Cutting was the only option. Mark volunteered to restrain the lion. He held the animal close as the cutter screamed to life. Sparks flew as steel wires snapped. The lion writhed, claws cutting Mark's arm, but he did not let go. Finally, the tire fell away. The damage was horrific, but the lion breathed. It stood. For the first time in 2 years, it stood free. Then came the hyenas again. Closer this time. The young lion staggered in front of Mark, growling weakly, protecting him. And then, a roar thundered from the rocks. A lioness emerged, powerful, furious. She drove the hyenas away with terrifying force. Then she turned. She approached the young lion slowly, sniffed him, licked his wounds. It was his mother. Mark checked his photos, realizing she had been nearby for months, watching, waiting, never leaving. At last, mother and son walked away together across the golden plain. Mark lowered his camera, hands shaking. "You didn't just save a lion," she said softly. "You reunited a family." Mark said nothing. Some loves never surrender.